Hi, my name is John Barry, and I'm the Associate Editor and Project Manager of Bible Study Magazine here at Logos Bible Software. And we just got the March-April 2009 issue in the mail here, so we thought we'd take a moment and show it to you. Let's begin. As we flip through here, we see our letter from the editor with Michael Heiser, Losing Our Religion, Not on Our Watch. We have our table of contents, but we'll go ahead and flip through here and show you the whole magazine. We have our headlines, Kids Across the U.S. to Participate in Bible Bee, proposed theme park based on Bible stories, the New Testament as a photo-rich magazine. We have our puzzles and comics here about the firstborn of the creation and resurrection, and then a fun comic for you. Thorns, Thistles, and Toiling by Janine Siri. Is Adam and Eve's curse still alive today, and how does that relate to our devotional time with God? Bible Study Anywhere, Mark Driscoll on connecting Bible study to everyday life. We had a really good time going down to Seattle and spending some time with Mark Driscoll to learn about his church, Mars Hill Church, and what they're doing with Bible study things and what he's doing in his own personal life to communicate the Bible and Bible study. He says, I'll preach anywhere, anytime. If it's a round-trip ticket to preach in hell, I'll take it, as long as it's round-trip. He says, ultimately, I think the difference between reading the Bible and studying it is making the connections between who Jesus is and what he's done. Hollywood Bible Study, about Christian entertainers working in the entertainment industry and the challenges they face that are uncommon to other professions. What's for Dinner? 11 tips for studying the Bible at the dinner table with Pastor Mark Driscoll. He's talking about how parents should connect with their children with Bible study on all sorts of levels. Here's his 11 tips. God's Word through multiple voices, the case of Sennacherib's invasion of Judah. This is the case of the Syrian king Sennacherib's invasion into Hezekiah's Judah in 701 BC. It's one of the best documented and most controversial events in the Bible and archaeology. Here we have this cool map and infographic that shows you the whole entire event from all these different accounts, from Herodotus about the Egyptians, from Sennacherib, and from the biblical accounts. We have Facing Today with the book of Hebrews. It's our ongoing Bible study. Here we have 8 weeks going through this, so you can go through this with a small group, or you can go through it on your own. Here we've gone through Hebrews 3 and Hebrews 4, asking in-depth questions about the book. So many commentaries, what's the difference? Many of us ask, what is the difference between all these different commentaries? And so we've gone through here and laid out color-coded what the differences are, so you can see what's in a scholarly, devotional, and pastoral commentary. Figuring out the firstborn in Colossians 1:18. In Colossians 1:18, Paul describes Jesus as the firstborn of the dead. How can this be when Lazarus was resurrected before Jesus? To understand what Paul meant here, we must first investigate the meaning of the Greek word behind the English word firstborn. So this is a Greek word study without Greek, where we show you how, from an English standpoint, you can go into the Greek and learn what Paul meant here. Why the dove? Ambrose of Milan on Jesus' baptism. Ambrose was a church father, and he's going to teach us about what the meaning of the dove during Jesus' baptism. Born again and again and again. This is Michael Heiser's article on Did Jesus Believe in Reincarnation? Insomnia, Gallows, and Rescuing the Jews. What do they share in common? They're all in a story about a beautiful woman named Esther. And this is our biblical humor section about how the book of Esther contains a lot of humor that we can laugh at and enjoy the story and learn about God at the same time. Discovering Truth for Yourself. This is about the inductive Bible study method. And here we go through John chapter 4, 1 John chapter 4, talking about what we can learn about John's usages of the word love. Sanctified dirt. How do the Israelites see holy ground, and what was the meaning of it for them? When I open the Gospels, this is Mark Goodacre on his interview that we conducted with him about comparing the Gospels and their parallel accounts. And here we have the parables of the mustard seed, and we're comparing them together to see what's going on there. And this is our What They Don't Tell You in Church section. Does the author of Ecclesiastes need Prozac? The author of Ecclesiastes is often labeled a depressed pessimist, but a careful study reveals the author to be an honest and hopeful realist about life, not a candidate for Prozac. Here's Shelf Life, our reviews of 2 study Bibles, the NLT Study Bible here, and the ESV Study Bible there. So that's been the March-April 2009 issue of Bible Study Magazine. I hope you go to BibleStudyMagazine.com today and check out more, and subscribe now. Take a moment to show you the issue. Now we need to do the end one.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
You can do a couple of the. Hey, this is John Berry. You didn't say.
Oh yeah, I didn't say who I was. Okay.
Feel free to. Just a little.
Hey, how'd this get in my hand?
Hey. Something like that. So. Yeah.
So I want to hold it up straight. Okay. So that's been the March-April 2009 issue of Bible Study Magazine. I hope you go to BibleStudyMagazine.com today and.
All right.
Okay, let's try again.
That was good. That was good though.
Okay. All right, I got to think about the comedy show I saw last night.
Or the fact that I'm going to make an outtakes reel.
Are you really?
Absolutely. Kidding?
Okay. All right.